If you want to enjoy a productive and a successful marriage life, then you want to be physically compatible with your partner before going into marriage. Today, I'll be sharing with us 5 crucial areas you need to be physically compatible with your partner in order for you to enjoy a productive and a successful marriage life. And you're welcome to my channel. Here I teach Christians, both singles and married, how to build and enjoy the kingdom marriage God has designed for us, his children, in redemption. So if you're interested in laying hold of this covenant rights you have in redemption, hit the subscribe button below and put on the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Before we go into today's video, I want to appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. And yay, we are almost 400 subscribers already. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to this channel, for your likes, for your feedbacks, for your comments on our previous videos, and to all my returning viewers, my notification gangs, you are the real MVPs. I celebrate you all. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. If you're seeing my face for the very first time on YouTube, I am ayojoypeters. You are welcome to join this family by hitting the subscribe button below and putting on the notification bell. I guarantee you that you're going to learn a lot on this channel, and together we are going to build and enjoy that kingdom marriage God has prepared for us. And don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up at the end if you find this video helpful, to help YouTube send this video to more and more people. So enough of the chit chat. Let's continue with our topic for the day. And this is a continuation of the previous videos we have started a while back on this channel. For those of us who are tuning in for the first time, I'll put a link to the previous episodes of this series in the cards and in the description of this video, so you can watch those later for a complete holistic package of the compatibility series we've been talking about. This physical compatibility is just one of the areas you need to be compatible with your partner before going into marriage. So why physical compatibility? Why physical compatibility? From the title of this video, you need physical compatibility for a productive marriage, a marriage that is going to produce results in your pursuits in life. You want to have a marriage that is going to make a name, that is going to build a legacy, that is going to record giant stride achievements in life. You want your marriage to stand for something. You want you and your partner to be known for something, to have achievements, great accomplishments in life. Then you want to be physically compatible with your partner. So this is why physical compatibility is necessary in order for two of you to work together to build a productive and a successful marriage life together. So the first point, the first area you want to check for physical compatibility in your partner is in their past, in his or her past. Yes, what do I mean by his past? You want to know where they are coming from. Even if you have known them for a very long time, there are some things about them you must find out. You want to be looking at his or her family background. And I'm not saying you should go to their village and go and be looking for data about their ancestors and their forefathers. And no, I'm talking about his or her immediate family, his parents, his siblings. You want to check his family background and know the kind of family he or she was brought up in. If he or she is from a polygamous home, from a separated home, you want to know the kind of marriage also his parents had. If their marriage was peaceful, if their marriage was sweet, or if their marriage was war, was chaotic, was cantankerous. You want to know that, because I tell you, his past, his family background, his upbringing is going to determine to a large extent the kind of husband or the kind of wife, the kind of partner he or she is going to be. It is also going to affect the kind of father, the kind of mother he or she is going to be in the marriage, in your family. So you cannot overlook this. His past is very, very important. For example, if he's a boy, you want to know if he was one of those boys that were brought up with the mentality that boys are not supposed to do anything around the house, men are not supposed to do anything around the house. Because if you, as a lady, one of your love language is acts of service, you like people doing things for you, and then you go and marry someone who was brought up as a man not to do anything in the house, that believes housework and everything in the house, the woman's job is the woman's assignment. You see, you are going to suffer in that area, because this is someone who will not know anything about acts of service, which is your love language. Will sit down and expect you to do everything in the house, and then you won't be happy. So you want to know the kind of upbringing he or she has received. Then you want to know the experiences they have passed through in their life. while growing up, both good and bad experiences. You want to find out if they were abused, if they were disappointed, if they lost a loved one, they lost a parent. You want to know how they survived life till the point you met them. You want to have a brief history of their past. If he's from a polygamous family, if you want to find out from him if he has that kind of plans to get married to many wives, so that somebody does not come and drag you into what you did not bargain for. You check their past to be sure that the kind of things he has been exposed to, the kind of things he has experienced in his past is not going to affect your marriage negatively. So this is very, very important, guys. You want to check their past. This time that you are in relationship and courtship is a period of intelligence gathering. You are gathering information about your partner to be sure that they are physically okay and mentally okay for you to build a successful and productive marriage with them. So the second area you want to check your partner for physical compatibility is in the area of their personality. Yes, and what do I mean by personality? It's your temperament. Although that is a topic for another day, it's very wide, very broad. I just have to mention it in today's episode because it is one of the areas you need to be physically compatible with your partner in order for you to enjoy a productive marriage and a successful marriage life. We have four temperament types. We have the choleric, the sanguine, the phlegmatic, and the melancholic. And I'm hoping that you're not just hearing this for the first time. Two of these temperaments are extroverted in nature, and two of these temperaments are introverted in nature. The sanguines and the cholerics are the extroverted temperaments, as in they are the outgoing kind of people, while the introverts, the phlegmatic, and the melancholics are the people who like to stay on their own, stay indoors. The general rule of thumb is say opposites attract. In the area of temperaments, opposites are attracted to each other. The extroverts are always attracted to the introverts, and the introverts are always attracted to the extroverts. So you want to know the temperament type you and your partner are to be sure that both of you are physically compatible. If you check, you are likely going to be opposites that have attracted each other, because this is usually what plays out in relationship. We are naturally attracted to people who are having as strengths the weaknesses we have. So naturally, one of the things that must have attracted you to your partner must have been the strengths in him or her that you are lacking. So if you are the outgoing type, you are going to be attracted to someone who can stay in one place and think. If you are the one who stays one place and think, you don't go out, you are not the outgoing type, you are not the friend type, you are going to be attracted to that person who is cheerful, happy, and outgoing, that will keep you company and keep you excited and all that. So basically, physical compatibility in the area of our personality is necessary, is okay. It should be a blend of the two kinds of temperaments. So most time you find sanguines being attracted to melancholies, you find cholerics being attracted to phlegmatic, and vice versa. The third area you want to check for physical compatibility in your partner is in the area of purpose. Yes, in the area of purpose, this is very important, guys. Firstly, you are supposed to have discovered your purpose before you are going into marriage. That way, you know the person who is going in the area of your purpose, who is going in your direction. Pastor Paul Enenche says two cars going in different direction cannot make a convoy. So if the purpose you have for your life is not compatible with the purpose your partner has for his life, it's going to be a serious issue of concern in your marriage, because you will be going in this direction pursuing your purpose alone, and him will be going in the opposite direction pursuing his purpose alone. And it's not supposed to be so. The Bible says the two of you are better than one. This together is supposed to make you to be better, in the sense that two of you are going to pursue the purpose together and accomplish greater results. And if your purpose are not compatible with one another, the speed you would have enjoyed pursuing is a common purpose, a purpose that's in the same direction together, will be divided because you are going in different direction. Yes, so you want to check their purpose and be sure that the purpose they have for their life is in the same direction, is in line with the purpose you have for your own life. So you want to be compatible in the area of your purpose, the area of your vision for life. Both of you are having the same kind of vision. Both of you are having the same kind of purpose. You are having the same kind of goals, pursuits in life, so that both of you are running together with those purpose and achieving greater results together as a team, not divided. So the fourth area you want to check for compatibility in your relationship before going into marriage with your partner is in the area of patterns. You want to check their patterns. Who has this person been for the 20 something years of their life before you met, for the 30 something years of their life before you met? What are the noticeable patterns you can see in his life? Because, my dear, the noticeable patterns, the patterns he or she has in his life, is going to come to play in your marriage. Does he have a pattern for starting and not finishing things? Does he have a pattern of being broke despite they are working? Before the end of the month, they are so broke. that they are borrowing? Does he have a pattern of anywhere he goes to, he must cause confusion, he must bring enmity between people? There are patterns with money, there are patterns in their spiritual life, there are patterns with their family, with relationship. This one is something you have to open your eyes and observe. Check for patterns from the things you are finding out, asking about them. You want to know what have you been able to do with your life before he now wants to get married, and how well has he started and completed those other projects before coming to embark on this project of marriage. You want to check for patterns, whether good or bad patterns. You just want to be aware of the kind of person they are, because this is the kind of person they are also going to be in the marriage. These patterns are also going to manifest in the marriage. So you want to know if there are things you can cope with, if there are things you have to work on now before you get married, if there are things that you have to leave the relationship for. If you discover some patterns that are negative, then you have to work towards fixing them now that you're in a relationship, making them aware of those patterns and how to fix them before you go into marriage with them. If not, it will be repeated in your marriage. You don't want to see negative patterns being repeated in your marriage that will hinder the progress and the productivity of your marriage life. Then you want to check out for this now you're in relationship. The fifth area you want to check for physical compatibility in your partner before going into marriage is in their principles. Yes, the principles they have for marriage, the principles they have for life. What are their principles? What's their life mantra? You want to be aware of it. What are his beliefs concerning marriage? Does he or she believe that marriage is a covenant? Does he or she believe that marriage is between one man and one woman? There are people that believe that marriage is a necessary evil, is hell. They are coming into marriage to come and pass through hell. You want to be aware of the beliefs, the principles this person has concerning marriage, concerning life, and be sure that they are the things that you stand by. Does he or she believe in faithfulness in marriage, or is this someone that believes that one person cannot satisfy you in marriage and stuff like that? There are so many erroneous beliefs people are walking about with in their heads. You just want to be sure, because this is what is going to determine how productive your marriage with him or her is going to be. So we all have said today, I hope I've been able to convince you that physical compatibility is necessary for a productive and a successful marriage. So if you like what you have heard today, please give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and put on the notification bell so that you're notified every time I share a new video. Please share this video with your friends. You can watch any of the videos on the screen. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I will see you in the next one. God bless you and bye.